handshake, and here we go, 141-pound semis. We got Bryce Meredith, Wyoming, two-time All-American for the Cowboys, taking on Yianni Diakomihalis, two-time cadet world champ, a true freshman for Cornell, undefeated on the year so far, but he has not faced a test like this. Bryce Meredith, as seasoned and skilled as they come at this weight, phenomenal in all positions is Bryce Meredith. Strong leg attacks, great counters. There's that leg attack, high crotch. He has been amazing with that attack this year. But look at Yianni throwing the hips to the outside. Now he's threatening a cradle as he's locked around the crotch. But look at Meredith throwing his head under the knee. Smart wrestling here. What a scramble to start this match. Far ankle for Yianni Diakomihalis, but it's Meredith with a double leg. And look at the splits here from Yianni, showing off a little bit of that flexibility. And Yanni's escapability here proven huge as Bryce Meredith is finishing on just about everyone in the country immediately there. Now Yianni in position to score. He's close. He's right there. Nothing yet though, as Meredith still has the leg. And Yianni gonna threaten that cradle, and Meredith ends up in better position. Hope they let this go. This has been a great scramble. Keeping that far ankle is Yianni Diakomihalis. We've been going for now a minute 20. Basically the same shot, and they stalemate it. Holy cow, what a start to this match. Both guys had their opponent in a position where the takedown looked imminent. And that just speaks to both of their scrambling ability, body awareness, etc., etc. So Meredith able to get to legs really well, and you saw it there. Kind of goes high crotch and switches head inside for the finish. And Yianni's ability to sit the corner, throw that head outside. A lot of guys at this weight or any weight struggle to do that. Another shot, looking reattacks Yianni, but you can tell. And now hands locked on a single. Yianni is high percentage here, but again, this is Bryce Meredith. Really tough guy to finish on. And he's going to try to come out the back door, and now he's able to get him draped. Meredith is in that draped position now as Yianni going to try to negotiate this finish, but not a lot of progress. And Meredith has that arm now. Is he going to get him in danger? Yianni getting closer, but he's under the leg, and that's a takedown for Yianni Diakomihalis. He strikes first, 2-0 lead, and he's going to work up. 32 seconds to go, and now a ride out for Yianni would be huge, but it's a long time to ride. 27 seconds to go. Yianni D strikes first off a single leg, and they go out of bounds. 21 seconds to go in the first period, and what a start to this match. A lot of exchanges, very exciting. Yianni really tough from the top position. Good with a claw ride, good mat returns, but Meredith, he's battle tested. Nice mat return, gets those hips to hit the mat. Now looking for reversals. Meredith, good job following by Yianni. 8 seconds to go, locking around the crotch, but Meredith finding the leg. And should the count begin here? Now not on their feet. And Yianni going to get the takedown and ride out. 2-0 lead, 35 seconds of riding time for the Cornell true freshman. So Yianni going to go under, and Meredith is a bear on top. Great with a bar half. Got a lot of different turns. He covers, and we'll see where Yanni's bottom works at. You see with true freshmen, sometimes it's an area of weakness or maybe more inexperience than anything. Spiral ride for Bryce Meredith as Yianni tries to build up into a tripod and does. Now trying to hip over. Got to be careful with that rolling around. Exposing your back against Bryce Meredith. Slowly building is Yianni, though, working into better position, but locking around the waist is Bryce Meredith. Now, quick sit out from Yianni. He's sealed off on the left side. Now looking, a lot of good movement, but good job by Meredith dropping down to the leg in the drop down rule. Going to give a stall warning for Meredith, his first warning. And that's just kind of unlucky a little bit for Meredith. But that's the rule. You got to either work to finish or come up to a feet with a standing single there, or let go, or just eat the stall call. Right side now, legs come in for Meredith. Just the one, cross body. And now nearly exposing Yianni. There's that half. He's tough here, but Yanni's got great flexibility. One of those guys, it looks like you might be about to put him on your back, but just really, yeah, just flexible. And now Meredith has 35 seconds of riding time to his credit, and he's approaching a ride out with 46 seconds to go. Coach Chamware and Ethan Kyle in the corner for Meredith. Mike Gray and Rob Cole in the corner for Yianni D. And that's a caution on, oh, green. I thought it was Yianni that jumped. First caution. They're going to challenge a full Nelson. All right. Well, let's see.
Let's walk through it, Franco.
All right.
We get into it. We get into it. Underneath one. Over on the right side. I see nothing that's underneath. I'm looking through the situation.
So they look for a full Nelson. They're going to say no. So no full Nelson. And 46 seconds to go in the second period. And we get a restart. Back to that tripod is Yianni. But pulling him back in. Crab ride from Meredith. Now he goes cross body. Now back up is Yianni and putting him right back down is Meredith. Riding tough, same half Nelson there. It's tight, but Yanni's got Meredith a little bit high, a little bit of shaking. You think he'd be able to come out, but Meredith able to recover. Wow, savvy wrestling from Meredith, able to recover there. That looked like he was about to get reversed, but he's able to recover there with 7 seconds to go. And Meredith's going to get the ride out here. Going to bring 125 of riding time, 124 into the third period. So now Meredith is going to want to get out in 24 seconds or less. And Yianni's going to want to ride for at least 24 seconds here. And now Meredith's up to his feet, and we're effectively tied. Riding time at 118 for Meredith. So Yianni was in position but gets ridden out and can't ride Meredith. But I'm all for watching these two wrestle from neutral. Two fantastic exchanges in the first. Sweep single attempt there for Meredith. Can't get it. There's a shot in deep. Rubber knee there. Now a whizzer from Yianni. Trying to work up to his feet maybe for this finish, but Yianni able to find and lock around the crotch. Now he's really tough here. This is a position where he can give people out of trouble. Now go watch out for the danger rule if you're Yianni. But locked over. Yianni now finding that far ankle. Now is Yianni in position to score here, or is this just a classic stalemate situation? I think Meredith's just going to hold on for the stalemate, but man, crazy position here. Now, if Yianni can get height, he's in position to score, but that foot's in a funny position. And if you're Yianni, do you try to pressure in here? It's going to be tough. And now, danger roll. You got to be counting if you're the ref. No two, and now could he get some near fall? They're going to give the two. And are we going to have a challenge? Yes, Ethan Kyle's got that challenge, Brick. And they should let this situation play out. Now, there's the two. And now here's the thing. If they go back and say this wasn't a takedown, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that Yianni eventually got the takedown.
the control hadn't been established. There was still.
Okay.
See what I'm saying?
We'll take a look.
Because
Yes.
then your 2 makes us bail out.
Okay.
See what I'm saying?
We're gonna take a look.
So the time of the 2 was their control established? Beyond reaction time. That is a reaction time situation.
Okay, neutral, no control here. Still none. Still none. Still none. Out of here. Right there, he's got the top and bottom. Frank, can you replay that for me, please? What do you need, Frank? Right. When you get to the lower half, and the upper shoulder portion is when I see control. Right there.
You think it's beyond reaction? Let's look at it now. I think he's in danger there.
Yeah.
But like, you know, I agree with this. Let's look at it one more time. I think that's the right thing to do.
So, going to be a huge exchange. They're going to go neutral here. So, Yianni getting the takedown ultimately gets waived. So that's the issue. So when the refs give a sketchy or maybe a questionable 2, that's the problem, because Yianni eventually got the 2, but it doesn't matter because at the point when the takedown's awarded is what's right. And you know, for Meredith, if you get taken down, yeah, you're going to bail out. 118.
The time should be 118?
Yeah.
How much riding time do you take off?
None of that riding time happens because there's no takedown.
Oh, no, they gave a takedown. Riding time was kicked in.
Yeah, I know. I'm telling you what it was to start the period.
Oh, 118
Yeah,
starts.
yeah.
And what's the time supposed to be when they start? Hey, what's the clock time? Is that correct? I looked at the screen.
I'm ready.
So Coach Cole gets a misconduct warning.
118, but what's the time when they stop you?
Where do you go back to?
Back to the scramble area.
The point where the 2's given?
Yeah. Yeah.
It goes back to when Sonny called.
Right there.
31.
Right there.
31.
31.
Review, Coach. You're not allowed to watch it.
So 31. We're trying to get the riding time.
Okay.
So he does the right thing to do.
Hey, what do you want the
That's the right thing to do.
Yeah, well, we went and you got a misconduct already?
Over here on red. Yeah.
Yeah.
We got them. Riding time's right. Riding time's
Yep.
correct. We're ready to go.
All right, last 30. We're tied. And it's been Yianni right there. Had a couple chances to maybe win this match, but the escapability of Meredith able to extend and give him new life here with 10 seconds to go. We're looking like we're headed to overtime. And, you know, if you're Yianni, you do not want to go into tiebreakers after getting ridden out the entire second period against Bryce Meredith. You got to think, I got to get a takedown here in sudden victory. You don't want to go after.
Go, now you're ready. Now go.
So we'll see if Yianni, and there you see him stepping. Now maybe just trying to create an exchange here is Yianni. Elbow control for Meredith. Now they come up. Good fake. Now double leg for Yianni D. In on the single. Switches the head outside to Yianni. Now draped over the top. Locked around the crotch is Bryce Meredith. Good scramble here from Meredith. Yianni trying to pull himself up into position. Plenty of time to work here. 33 seconds to go. Now switching head inside. Draped over the top. Danger roll position. just for a moment. No two yet. Wow, these guys. Yianni's close to, there's a takedown for Yianni. Pulls off the upset, and he's pumped up, celebrating with his coaches, Rob Cole and Mike Gray. True freshman Yianni Diakomihalis, your winner here, 4-2 over Bryce Meredith.